Hi friends, welcome back to the Southern Homestead. It is a gorgeous day today. We've got some friends over and we're gonna eat some mud bugs. If you live in the South, you already know what a mud bug is. But if you don't, you're missing out. So we call them mud bugs, but you Northerners might know them as crayfish or crawfish. I guess if you've never had mud bugs or crawfish, it can seem a little icky. But I'm from the South and I grew up eating crawfish since I was on solid foods. Some of you may be thinking, well, it's just a tiny lobster. Nope. It tastes nothing like lobster. As a matter of fact, I don't even like lobster. Lobster to me is chewy and thick and bland. No taste whatsoever. Crawfish, on the other hand, it's a succulent meat, spicy. It's not chewy or rubbery at all. It kind of melts in your mouth. It's delicious. There is an art to peeling a crawfish, and we'll have to teach y'all how to do that. A couple of our boys are home visiting, and they've got some of their friends over, and one of their friends who they grew up with is going to be cooking the crawfish. He's somewhat of an expert and has done several cook-offs over at Mississippi State University and actually won a few awards. So while the crawfish is boiling, I just thought I'd walk on over to the orchard and take a peek on our fruit trees and see how things are coming along. I think we should have a bumper crop on blueberries this year, as well as our pears and probably our muscadine, although those aren't blooming yet. Those don't bloom till later in the spring. I'm also going to have a look at this apple tree here behind me. We are really far south and it gets so hot down here in the summer times that we never really have good apple production. But I'm very hopeful this year because I've never seen this many fruit on this tree before. Hopefully it's going to be a good year for apples. And our blueberries are looking very healthy, as you can see here. And all of our bushes are just loaded. And as far as our pear tree goes, we have several, but there's one that we've had since we first moved here about 20 years ago. And within the first couple of years, we went ahead and planted some fruit trees. And this pear tree right here is one of them. During the recent storms in the past couple of months, it took a hit and we lost, I don't know if you can see behind me there, several branches on this tree, and we had to prune it back quite a bit. We weren't really expecting too much production out of this pear tree, but as I'm looking at it now, I think we're going to be all right. It's definitely not going to be the same amount of pears that we normally get. I want to say last year we probably, just from this one tree, we harvested probably about 200 pounds of pears. And I don't think we're going to get that, but there are fruit on this tree, so we're very hopeful. And as I'm looking at my muscadine, I notice we have a volunteer elderberry growing behind the muscadine vine. So I don't know about you guys, but I am hungry. And I'm so looking forward to some great crawfish. Do you eat crawfish where you live? Drop a comment down below and let me know if you've ever had them and where you live. Are you a northerner, a southerner, overseas? I'm curious.
You take the head, you break the tail off, grab those little legs off. Sometimes you gotta peel just a little bit off.
Again, another big.
And then you pinch right here, and it just slides right out.
Nice.
I eat the guts, the poop, and all because it gives it extra flavor.
Yummy.
Delicious. Perfectly cooked.
Perfectly cooked.
Oh,
Nice.
Living off the land, what God has provided. Oh, it's a beautiful thing on this ground we tread at the Bala Chitto Homestead. The Bala Chitto Homestead. Land of the free and home of the brave. Nature, God, and country, it's the only way. He's given us more than we need to survive. On this little speck of dirt, we thrive. Oh, it's a wondrous life. Living off the land, what God has provided. Oh, it's a beautiful thing on this ground we tread at the Bala Chitto Homestead. The Bala Chitto Homestead.
Well, friends, thanks for joining us on the homestead today. I'm gonna head over, enjoy a little bit of mud bugs, probably do a little bit of horseback riding as well. We'll see you next time.